Today on Jimmy Dick's International Eats, we're going to be making an awesome casserole. I mean, it's September. What's better than a warm casserole? That cozy, comforting feeling of a casserole can give you on a chilly day. Not only am I doing this, but a lot of other YouTubers are too. Starting today, September 15th, we are going to launch a video collaboration called #CrazyForCasseroles2022. So please, go type in #CrazyForCasseroles2022 and check out everybody else's. If you type that hashtag in the search bar, all those videos will pop up. And you're going to get some great casserole dish ideas. And today is not only a great casserole, but it's a money saver. We are going to make rolled, stuffed cabbage roll casserole. That's a mouthful. Let's get started. So what we got going on here is 2 pounds of ground beef and a ½ pound of spicy breakfast sausage. I just wanted to add this because flavor. You want more flavor. Nobody likes a humdrum casserole. So I'm going to get this browned up, and while this is starting to cook, I'm going to dice up 1 whole onion. And don't worry, recipe will be included in the comment section below. Now that our meat's going, let's season some of it up with some salt and pepper. It's quite a bit of salt, so you're going to need it. And then, after we get this pepper in, we're going to throw some garlic powder on it. Alright, next, here's that whole onion I was talking about. So we're just going to stir this around, get our flavors incorporated, finish cooking our meat. Make sure these onions are wilted, and then I'm going to drain out all the excess fat. Catch you then. So now what we need is 3 pounds of cabbage. And you want to make sure you cut off in really thick, long pieces like that, because it's hard. And we're going for yum. And the smaller you cut them, the better they mix. So if you didn't know what 3 pounds of cabbage looks like. And I'm almost done, so I'm just going to use the green parts as much as I can. So, I'll finish this and see you back in a minute. Alright, let's make our sauce. So, in this bowl we're putting 2 cans of tomato sauce. And don't worry, I'm going to rinse those out with beef broth in a little bit. And a precise measurement of 1/2 cup of ketchup. Ketchup? Yep, ketchup. The reason being, it's tomato based, and it gives just a hint of sweetness to cover all of the garlic and the cabbage. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon brown sugar and 1 dash of Worcestershire sauce. And we're just going to mix this up just to make sure it's all combined. So here's our meat. It's cooled a little bit. My onions are soft, drained off all the fat. We are going to add 1 cup of rice. What kind of rice you use is your choice. Then we're going to add our sauce. give it a mix. Doesn't it look good already? I think it does. Tell you what, did you know cabbage has more vitamin C per weight than an orange? I know, right? That's why a lot of people in Alaska and northern states eat a lot of cabbage, because they cannot grow citrus trees, and you can get rickets if you don't get enough vitamin C. Just, you're always learning here at Jimmy Dick's. Okay, that looks like it's going to be good enough. Now we're going to try and get all of this cabbage inside. We'll do it in batches. Get it mixed in there. When you eat a cabbage roll, a stuffed cabbage roll, by the time you cut it and you put it in your mouth and chew it, it's already fallen apart anyway. This way, it's already done for you. And I have to say, I like that. I like it a lot. Get in there. Let's do it. So in the largest casserole dish that we have, I'm going to spray it real light, and we're going to dump all this in there. Now my wife pointed out something else about what makes this casserole awesome, and that is you don't have to boil a big old head of cabbage. You don't have to unroll it and worry about them breaking and then roll all that cabbage, and then, it's a long affair. That's why a lot of people only make them at Christmas, because of that very reason. And now you can have these just all to yourself anytime you want. I'm making sure I get all the goodness out of here. So we're just going to smooth it all out. Now if you're worried about the rice, don't be. Cabbage, in addition to having a ton of vitamin C, gives off a lot of water. So between that and the beef broth, remember I said I was going to do this with the rest of that tomato sauce? You want to do 4 cups of beef broth. Let's do it. It's going to get all down in there. You can see it already. So we're going to wrap this in foil, and we are going to put it in an oven at 350 degrees for an hour and a half. In the last 15 minutes, we're going to take off the foil and let it brown on top. Hey everybody, so I hope you like this recipe. If you do, like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, type in hashtag crazy for casseroles 2022. And check out everybody else's video on this collaboration. Peace out. Well, we put a dent in it. What everybody thinks.
Oh my